Fox here, and we're going to be looking at the Orderly Spellcasters Structure Deck today. This is going to be my first ever opening on screen. I did actually open the YuGiOh's Legendary decks as my first ever, but the video didn't come out very well, so technically that would be my first unboxing. However, this is going to be my first one I put out, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Because I am trying to get back into YuGiOh after a very long hiatus, and I think this will be a really nice way to start. So just for reference, this is going to be my first ever Pendulum deck, because I did leave and take my hiatus from YuGiOh during the time of the Synchros and Ixies era 5Ds and just a little bit after that. So this is a really nice set. This is the one with Endymion and so on. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Endymon. Is it Endymion? Oh, Endymion. Okay, so we have Endymion, and if I remember right, this is probably some of the cards with the most text in all of YuGiOh. So what we're going to do, we're going to straight up just start opening this thing up. Just tear into it and see what we can do. So it's very excited about this because I haven't ever really played Pendulums. It'll be a nice way to get myself back into it. So what do we have here to begin with? So we have a little rulebook, bits and pieces, something I will actually have to pay attention to just to make sure I am playing the pendulums correctly. So we can put that one there. Then we have a playmat. Is this a playmat? It is. So yeah, we have a playmat. So okay, so we have a pendulum zone and so forth. So some really nice artwork from some of the cards and so forth. So it does look pretty decent. But I don't think I'm going to be using that. I do have my own custom playmat. But it does look quite nice, you know, especially if you're starting out, and obviously it just shows a few combos and so on. Anyway, but that's not important. That's not important. What's important are the cards themselves. If we can get to them, so they are stuck right at the bottom here. Right at the bottom. Now, how do I get to you? Okay, you know what? We're gonna just tear this whole thing. You're going to break it. Yeah, you're not going to get away from me, so we can throw that away. And here we are. So this is our Endymion. Here we are. Beautiful card, the Mighty Master of Magic. So let's get this little foil off. There's normally a little thing here you can normally take. Oh, here we are. Just rip it open. Yeah, very nice. And I do love the artwork of YuGiOh cards, so I always enjoy opening up a new set. So what do we have here at the back? Here at the back we have Legacy of the Duelist, blah blah blah. We can throw that over there, and so on. So we're going to start right from the top here. Let's get some focus on here. So we have Endymion, the Mighty Master of Magic, and that is indeed a lot of text here. So here we are. So let's just do it more properly. Here we are. Endymion, the Mighty Master of Magic, very nice card. So then we have Reflection of Endymion. So here, Reflection of Endymion, again, a really beautiful card here. So then we have looking at some spell cards, Spell Power Mastery, really nice again. Beautiful artwork here. We're looking at Dwimmered Path, fantastic, really nice again. Oh, and then we are looking at a link card. Again, this is something quite fairly new to me, the link cards. So this is Daybreaker, the Shiny Magical Warrior. So, well, how competitive it is, I don't know, but we will find out as we start playing in the near future. So here, so these are. So I know that Endymion isn't just one card, so it is broken up of a few others. So we have Magister of Endymion, then we have Servant of Endymion. Okay, so we have a bunch of different ones, and then we have Endymion, the Master Magician. Then we have Crusader of Endymion. Okay, and then we go into other cards. So we have Defender, the Magical Knight, fantastic. Then we have Mythical Beast Cerberus, so this is one I have seen before. Then we have Mythical Beast Medusa. We have a nice Pendulum card here. We have Magical Something, Magical Exemplar, Magical Abductor, Disenchanter, very nice as well. So we have some decent monsters, I guess, although this is a 5-star, so it would require Tribute. Once per turn, you can target one space of spell, remove one spell count from anywhere. Okay, so I think this was a spell counter orientated deck, perhaps. So we can look into it. Apprentice Magician. I have huge amounts of these back in Europe because I'm out here in Asia, so it's a little bit different. There's a lot of OCG rather than TCG here, but I do have a ton of these back at home, but it's still a sometimes okay card, but I haven't seen it used very much. Then we have Dark Magician of Chaos, which I did also get from YuGiOh's Legendary decks, but it's nice to have a second copy. Fairy Tale Luna, so one of the reasons I actually got this deck is just so I could get Fairy Tale Luna, but I do actually have it in a, I think it's an ultra rare or secret rare, one of the rarities. But it's nice to have a second one here as well. Then we have Summon a Monk, really nice. We have Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, Magical Undertaker, a Magician of Faith. I always like Magician of Faith, one of the more OG cards, really. Droll and Lockbird. We have Endymion Slab, so again, we're going into the archetype here again. Magical Citadel of Endymion, again, more support spell cards. Spell Power Grasp. We got two of these, Spell Power Grasp. Arcane Barrier, looks really nice. Spellbook of Secrets. So, oh, interesting. So there are some of these Spellbook cards which I have heard are very, very good cards, potentially. At least the archetype is very strong. You got Spellbook of Secrets, Spellbook of Power, Spellbook of Wisdom, Magical Blast. Again, one of the older cards here, Magical Blast. Same with Magical Dimension. Obviously, there's a ton of terraformings out there everywhere. Left Arm Offering. Not seen that one before. It's nice to get. Oh, a Pot of Desires. So this is banish 10 cards from the top of your deck, face down, draw 2 cards. You can activate 1 Pot of Desires per turn. So this is questionably a good card, questionably a bad card. I know different people have different opinions about this, but I know I have heard a huge amounts about this card. So we will try and experiment with this as well as we start building decks. Once I've got the hang of the sort of the Pendulum plays and link summoning and so forth. And we will soon be entering Master Rule 5, I believe, so things could be changing up anyway. So, but yeah, still be nice to have this card. Maybe we can get a couple more of these in some later time. Mythical Bestiamorph. Then we have Pitch Black Power Stone. Again, an old card. I've got a bunch of these in my collection already. Extra Buck. Gaga Shield. Is it Gaga Shield? 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 of them. So we say Gaga Shield. So Gaga Shield. Alright. And Magician's Circle. Again, one of the, if I remember right, one of the older cards. So here, that's the Endymion Structure Deck. It'll be very fun to play around as we learn to mess around with some of these cards. But yeah, overall, very, very beautiful cards. Really, really nice. I love the artwork for these. It's going to take a little while to read through all the effects, but generally, been really, really happy with this structure deck. And I've got a bunch of cards in there which might just come in useful for other decks as well, potentially. So yeah, here we are. Really, really nice. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you. If you subscribe, we're going to be doing a lot more unboxings. I have a bunch of stuff lying around I really want to open. Actually, just this morning received something very exciting that a bunch of people have already been opening. So I'm going to be opening that as well. Because this deck's been sitting here for about 2 weeks, me waiting to open it. I just never really got around to it until now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Have a nice day.